Working Committee, the NWC of the All Progressives Congress, APC, swears in newly elected state executives amid controversies plus some legal troubles looming. And the new PDP pulls out of dialogue with the presidency, accuses Nigerian presidency of double standard. Now, what are their options? Well, thanks for joining in, everyone. This is Politics Today, live on Channels Television. I'm Sean Kimale, Channels Television's global health headquarters in Lagos. Well, the People's Democratic Party has inaugurated a campaign council for the forthcoming governorship election in Ekiti State. The party's chairman, Uche Secondus, said Ekiti State means so much to the party because it's a test-run election ahead of Osun State governorship election in September and the general elections in less than 1 year from now. Mr. Secondus alleges that the All Progressives Congress is resorting to devious means to undermine the democratic process. He said, and I quote, "Information available to us shows that in Ekiti State, they are trying to use all skillful, underhand means to achieve goals, but the people are well charged to not only come out to cast their votes on July 14, but that they are ready to defend it." End of quote. Now, Senate President Bukola Saraki said the police has asked him to respond in writing rather than appearing before the force to answer questions bordering on the robbery in Offa in Kwara State. The Senate President announced this on his official Twitter account. He said, quote, "Following my earlier tweet, have received a letter from the police. They are no longer asking me to appear at any station, but to respond in writing to the allegations within 48 hours, which I plan to do." End of quote. Where the Vice President, Professor Yemi Osinbajo, has met behind closed doors with the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris, and the Director General of the Department of State Security Services, DSS, Mr. Lawal Dora, and the Attorney General of the Federation and the Minister of Justice, Mr. Malami Abubakar. At the end of the meeting, the IGP declined comment on the outcome of the parley. The issues discussed at the meeting may not be unconnected with the police invitation of the Senate President Bukola Saraki over the bank robbery in Offa. The faction of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, known as the nPDP, the new PDP, has withdrawn from the dialogue with the APC-led federal government. A statement from the faction's chairman, Abubakar Baraje, reads, and I quote, "While we are truly and earnestly committed to achieving reconciliation, harmony, truth, and cohesion in the APC as we approach the 2019 general elections, it appears that the presidency is not interested in the talks and that they may have been negotiating in bad faith." Well, it is the season of accusations and counter-accusation. The campaign group of the governorship candidate of the People's Democratic Party, PDP in Ekiti State, is alleging violent interference by the government of Ondo State in Ekiti politics. The group accuses the governor of the state in Ondo of mobilizing armed policemen and thugs into the state in desperate bid to ensure victory for the candidate of the APC in the July election. The group spokesperson warns that any attempt to subvert the will of Ekiti people will be loudly resisted.
Last week Friday, precisely, Governor Akeredolu mobilized over 100 armed policemen and several thugs from Akure, Ondo State, to accompany the APC governorship candidate, that is Dr. Kade Fahimi, to Ado Ekiti, thereby throwing Ekiti State, that has been peaceful since the advent of Governor Ayodele Fayoshe's government, into chaos. These talks brought to Ekiti courtesy of Governor Akeredolu were the ones that went on rampage at Odumose area of Ado Ekiti on Friday, destroying canopies and chairs in front of the residence of late Prince Adegoke. One of the tear gas canisters fired by the policemen that accompanied the thugs hit a taxi driver by name of Odeyemi Ola Olumide, badly injuring him. He is now receiving treatment at the University Teaching Hospital. Any process that will allow people to choose their leader freely without interference is acceptable. If security men are coming here to ensure free and fair election, they are welcome. If the army, even if United Nations army are coming here and they are called, the purpose is to ensure free and fair election, it is acceptable. The only thing that we are concerned with is the boast from the APC that they are coming to use federal might.
Well, that's Mr. Larry Olayinkan, aide to the governor of Ekiti State, Ayodele Fayose. Well, the Ondo State government has, however, responded to the allegation. They're saying they do not have any hand in that incident.
For anybody that speaks from that part of, for that gang, for that group of people in Ekiti, which Olayinka represents, nobody takes them serious. Now, all his claims are nothing but mere bunkum. And I want to say clearly, he also alleged that our governor sponsored the drivers union and all that. The governor is too busy. He's too busy with the development of this state. He's too busy with more developmental, intellectual things than getting himself involved with. He's not a governor that is riding Okada.